I'm Megan and welcome to my channel. So today I created this very pretty, bronzy, glowy look, all using affordable products. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright guys, so I have got several primers here and I'm really not sure how I want to go about it. You guys know I am oily, so I think I'm going to start out by going in with this L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock primer. I'm going to put that down first just to kind of control my oils. And I have never used this before, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. It's just a white primer. It feels really good. I've heard a lot of people say good things about this. So I've had it for a while, just hadn't got to try it yet. So hopefully this will keep my oils at bay, because we're going to be going in with a lot of glowy, hydrating products. So, and it feels really nice. It's got a little tack to it, which I like. So I like this so far. I'll keep you guys updated. Now, Kelly Strack, I love watching her. She uses this L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, and she has dry skin, but she'll go in with this as her primer, which it is a primer. It's just an illuminating primer. So I have this in the shade 902 Light Glow, and I'm just going to put this all over on top of that, and it looks like this. It's kind of like a liquid highlighter is what it looks like, but it's just going to give us this nice radiant glow. And I know that if I went in with this first and did not put any kind of mattifying products on, I'd probably be an oily mess before the end of the video. So we don't want that. That just really gave a nice glow to the skin. It doesn't feel oily or sticky. It has a little tack, which is nice. So I like that so far. Alright. Now, y'all know I have really big pores. I've got issues with my pores, so I am going to, I saw this at the drugstore. This is by Maybelline. This is the Master Blur Stick, and it's actually got a little tint to it. And this is what it looks like. So I'm actually going to put that where my pores are bad. And I swatched this on my hand and it looks promising. And that really just blurred my pores. So, I like this. And the tint is really nice too if you have like a little bit of redness right there, which I did, and it kind of covered it up, kind of blurred it out a little bit. I actually like that. I did a really nice job. Alright, so for foundation, I have got the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. And I've got it actually in 3 shades, but I picked 455 and 475. So I'm not sure which shade I'm going to be, but I've heard nothing but good things about this as well. So this is 455. Ooh, and it looks like it may oxidize. Or it looks, alright, and this is 475. Yeah. I really don't know if either one of those are going to work. I'm just going to start out by going in with 455. You know, it's so hard finding your shade at the drugstore. That's actually a good match. So this is 455. And I have heard Tati rave about this. I've heard, who else? Amanda Devon. She is Brianna Fox's best friend, and she started her own channel not too long ago, and she's been raving about it. And I've had this and I just wanted to try it. It's so good. It's giving me a really nice, luminous, like natural coverage. It's kind of reminding me of the Laura Mercier, the Lumiere, I think that's how you say it, foundation. And the coverage is nice. It's not going to be full coverage, but that's okay. It's just going to give you that natural look, but still giving you pretty good coverage. Now, for concealer, I'm going to go in with a 16-hour camo concealer from e.l.f. And this is medium peach. And I would never wear a shade medium concealer, but this one's like really light. So I'm just going to blend this one out. I have heard it dries down fast, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out, and then I'll move on to the other eye. Yeah, so if you are interested in picking this concealer up, I would definitely, if you can get to an Ulta or somewhere where you can swatch it, that's what I would suggest. If not, I would, I normally go for a light with neutral undertone or something like that for my concealer. I would never pick up a medium because I'm a medium skin tone or shade in my foundation, so I would think it would be too light, but this one's actually perfect. I mean, I didn't have any issues blending that out, but I would work in one section at a time. Do one eye, blend it out, the next eye, blend it out, and then go in to highlight the center of the face, which is what I'm going to do now. So there it is, the foundation concealer all blended out. I think it looks so good. To cream contour, in my last drugstore video, I discovered this little Wet n Wild contour stick. It's what, like $3.99 or something, so affordable. I've got it in the shade Call Me Maple. And I'm just going to take this on my Luxie 182, and I'm just going to start cream contouring with this. I was so impressed with this formula. My last drugstore video I did. I mean, it's like right up next to my KKW Beauty contour stick. They are very, very similar in the formula and how they blend out. I was amazed by this little stick right here. Just watch. So I just got a little bit out. You see how pretty this shade is? And it just blends like a dream. And for $3.99, you can't beat it. The KKW Beauty sticks are like 18 bucks. And you really don't get very much product. So I'm pretty sure you get more product and they work very similar. So if you have not tried this, and it's really easy, if you're just starting out to cream contour, this would be a good product to try. And I mean, it just blends out effortlessly. You don't have any issues. It's not patchy. And it just gives you that really, really pretty, you know, contour and bronzy. And I like my contour to be a little warmer. I don't like it to be too cool. That's just personal preference. I know that's not the correct way, but I just think it looks better on me. So that is what this little Wet n Wild stick just did. Completely changed the look. I love it. Alright, so there is the contour. I love it. Love it. So now I'm going to set everything in place, and I'm going to be using this Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 05 Fair Clear. So this is a really smoothing powder. I really like it a lot, just off first impressions. I can't remember when I used it before how I felt about it. But so far, it's really smoothing. It's nice. It seems like it's setting my makeup nicely. So for brows, if you saw my recent colorful Face of Color pop, then you know that I discovered this little baby right here. This is one of their brow pencils in the shade light brown. This is the Brow Boss. And you guys, this eyebrow pencil is so good. And don't judge me because, you know, my eyebrows are starting to grow out a little more. So I'm just going to fill in my brows with this pencil. And you guys have saw me do this 1,000 times before. So I'm probably just going to speed on through this part. Alright guys, so I'm back with my brows on. And I'm telling you, if you have not tried this pencil, you're missing out. It's so good. So now I've got several little palettes I've had from the drugstore, and I think I'm going to play with both of these little City Minis from Maybelline. And I think for all over the lid, I'm going to put one of these really pretty shimmers from LA Splash Golden Gatsby palette. And this is what it looks like. I hauled this a while back and I've yet to play with it. So I'm probably going to go in with one of these two like copper or yellow shades all over the lid. I swatched them and oh my gosh, holy pigmentation. So, but we got to see how it performs. So I'm going to start out, I think, with this little City Mini palette. I'm going to hop into this shade right here, and I'm just going to throw that into my crease. It is so pigmented. The drugstore, you know, has really stepped their game up. I mean, I could used to never find a good palette at the drugstore. It was all, you know, just not good quality. But I'd have to say in the past couple of years, they've really stepped their game up. I mean, I dipped in twice and look at that. I mean, it's there. The pigment is there. So, I'm just going to build that up a little bit more. Now, I'm going to take a little smaller brush. I'm going in with the M514, and I'm going to dip into this yellow shade right here. And I'm just going to put that above that first shade we put on. Okay, I'm going back in with the first shade, and I'm really just going to put that on the outer portions of my eye. So that is just 2 shades, and I'm amazed at how like easy that blended. There's no patchiness. I didn't have any issues at all. So now I'm going to hop over to this other City Mini palette, and I'm going to hop into this, and I'm going to put this on the outer portions of my eye just to kind of deepen it up a little bit more. I really want this to be like just a really pretty bronzy eye. So I'm going to get back in with the first brush and just kind of blend and mesh all of these shades together. And I think that's all I'm going to do for this. I'm going to go back in with that yellow, kind of bring it back a little bit. And now I'm going to go in with a shimmer. And that's it. So simple, but I'm telling you, it's going to look so pretty. This shade right here, all over my lid. Now, I'm going to start out, I'm just going to take a little flat brush, and I'm not going to put any MAC Fix Plus or anything on there first. I'm just going to kind of see. Okay. So, not as pigmented as it was when I swatched it. So, I'm going to get a little bit of the product, and then I'm just going to spritz it. So, still not as pigmented as I thought. Let's see if I can use my nails are so long. Oh yeah, so this is going to be one that you probably need to use your finger with. And if you have long nails, you're going to struggle. So you can definitely build this up. It's actually really pretty. You just have to work with it. It's not like instant pigmentation, but it's so pretty. It's that perfect like orangey, bronzy look that I was going for. I really like that a lot. Let's see if I turn on the lights. So that's what it's looking like. I guess the white lights were kind of washing it out a little bit. So that is so pretty. For the lower lash line, I'm going to take this little flat brush. I'm going to go in with the darkest shade that we used first. Ooh, That is pigmented. Whew. Alright, now I'm going to go into the next shade that we used, which was from this palette. I'm going to go in with this one. And now I'm going to go into that pretty yellow shade. And there is the eye. So I'm going to hop off camera, finish up my other eye, and then I will be back to complete the look. So I'll see you guys here in just one second. Alright guys, so I just finished up my eyes, and instead of boring you with putting on my mascara, I went in with my tried and true, the Milani Highly Rated mascara. I have raved about this on my channel several times, and if you've not picked it up, you're missing out because this one is a real winner. So really awesome drugstore option for a mascara, and here is the eyes completed. I really like it. It's really like this bronzy yellowish. I don't know. I just really like the way the look come out. And when I went to go wipe away any fallout, there was none. So that is a A+ in my book for Maybelline and the LA Splash Golden Gatsby palette. Now, I did have to build that shimmer up a little bit more, but once I did, it all came out beautifully. So let's go ahead and get some color on this face. I feel a little washed out right now. So I'm going to start out by contouring, and I'm going to go in with this Sculpting Bronzer by Physicians Formula. And I am just going to sculpt out these cheekbones. And you definitely don't need a lot of this. It's very pigmented. This is one of their newer releases. Put a little bit under here. Plump the lip a little bit. So I really like this. But you just really need a light hand with it. I think I'm just going to bronze with this. It's the Deep Bronzer. And I'm just going to take my JH02 and bronze up the skin. These bronzers are so good. Physicians Formula is really a nice brand. I've always liked their bronzers. You see how pretty that is? And I'm just going to use that same bronzer to kind of contour or really bronze my nose. Ever so slightly. I found this bronzer. This is new by Milani. They came out with this, which is an intense bronze glow, and then they also came out with this. I swatched this, and it's so, I don't know how to explain it, metallic. So look at the pan size. So this is new by Milani. This is a face and body powder bronzer. So I hope I don't mess anything up, but I'm going to take like a diffuser brush, and I'm just going to get in here a little bit, and it's going to give me that really bronzy glow that I want. You see that? It's kind of like a highlight and a bronzer. And it said it's for face and body, so let's just see how that looks. Ooh. It definitely gave some luminosity to my chest. I like that a lot. But I really wanted this look to be like a really summery, bronzy, sexy look. So I like that a lot, guys. Like you could put, and now I just want to put some of this on my hand. Okay, so when it comes out, it looks like this, and then you just, it's more like chunky glitter. Let's see. Can you see it? It's more of just like a chunky glitter. It's not really a bronzy. Okay, so if you just want some shimmer all over, I would go in with this. It's not going to give you that bronze look that I kind of thought it was going to, but It's neat, and I could probably put this all over my legs or, you know, my shoulder, collarbone in the summertime, and I bet this will look beautiful. But these were both new releases, and of course I had to try it, and so far I'm really impressed with this. This is, it's okay. For blush, I have got this Baked Blush by Milani. This is Rose d'Oro. So it's very, very pretty. And then I also have this, and this is in 03 Coral Beams. Looks like this. So I might start out with this one just to see. It's got that really bronzy look in there that I'm going for. And there's some shimmer, blush, some bronzy colors. So let's just see what this does. I do like that, but I'm going to go in with this Baked Blush too. Oh yeah, that one's a little bit more pigmented than the other, but they're both very, very pretty. And I always go across the bridge of my nose with my blush. I just think it gives you that really sun-kissed look. The fun part for highlight, I'm going in with this brand new L'Oreal Crush Foil Metallic Highlighter. And I'm going to go in with my brand new favorite highlighting brush by Milani. It's really thick and fluffy, and I just really like it. Okay, so not as intense as the Master Chrome, but it is pretty. There it goes. Ooh, pretty. Look at my lips, I look like the Tin Man. Pretty. For the lips, I have got this Creme Fraiche by ColourPop. I'm going to go in with this first. It just looks like this. It's a really pretty, like, peachy nude. So, there is the Creme Fraiche, and I love this lipstick. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I think it came out beautifully, and really I wanted to do this video to show you guys that you do not have to go spend thousands or even hundreds, thousands, whatever, dollars to get a beautiful bronzy, you know, sun-kissed, just beautiful airbrushed, effortless look. You know, for the eyes, I'm telling you, the Drugstore is coming for you, big brand, so just watch out. And, I mean, everything on my face was so affordable, and if you saw me out, you would not know. You would think it was all high-end. I mean, the highlight is so smooth. It's not accentuating any of my pores, which is nice. You know, the brow pencil from ColourPop. This foundation, guys, holy schmolies, it is beautiful. I really like it. That matte primer, it felt so good on my skin, and even the Glotion, I mean, it just gave me that really, really pretty glow. And the blur stick, like, my pores, you can't even see my pores. Let me see if I can pull that back out. This Master blur stick right here, it really works. You know, I'm kind of weary about drugstore primers because, you know, some of them work, some of them don't, but I'm telling you right now, this one is a winner in my book. Like I said, I love this foundation. I'm going to have to see how it wears, so I'll keep you guys updated. I really liked the e.l.f. concealer, the Wet n Wild, Wet n Wild contour stick is like one of my new favorites. Like, I use it every day. It really, I've been out of my KKW beauty, and so I've been using that in between, and I'm telling you, it is awesome. The eyeshadow blended out beautifully, no issues. The eye pencil from ColourPop was awesome. My mascara, you know, that's my favorite anyway. This lipstick, highlight, bronzer, blush, everything just blended out beautifully. I did not find one product in here that I wouldn't use again. So yeah, I hope you all learned something in this video. If you do try to recreate this look, please let me know and tag me on Instagram. I'll leave all that in the description box. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And I would love nothing more than to have you subscribe to my channel. It's so easy. The little box, I think is right here. I think it's right here, maybe it's right here. I don't know. Y'all can see it, just click that little button. And then if you want, you can hit the little post notification bell so you do not miss any of my future uploads. I upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. EST. And yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next ones. Bye!